Is it enough video now? But it'd be enough fucking video. Alright. What is up, guys? This is your big brother Johnny. This is going to be an educational video. I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the Own3D Pro. For those of you who don't have Pro, I recommend you get Pro. Now, you might not have Pro, and I understand that. And I'm also going to be working with Canva. I'm also going to be working with YouTube, and I'm also going to be working with Twitch. So, well, we're going to get started right away, okay? So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to Own3D Pro. You want to go to Own3D. Once you go to Own3D, you want to log into Pro. For those of you who don't have Pro, then I understand. I'm going to show you guys how to do this without even using Pro. So what you want to do first, if you want to make your overlay scene and you want to make a gaming scene, so like when you do your gaming on Twitch, it won't look so bonkers. So when you do the stream, it will look like you actually playing it. And if you get any follows or any alerts, or if you get any cheers or any raids or anything like that, it's going to show up for you right away. Now, I was trying to like actually make my screen bigger, but it seems like I actually have to like make another window for that. But right now I'm just gonna keep my window how it is right now, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do this right now. Okay, so now first what you do is you go to my scenes. What my scenes is gonna do, you have favorites and you have trash. The trash ones that you probably got rid of long time ago, then I understand if they're already gone already, but you can actually put them back. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to talk about how to actually get your overlays running. So what you want to do is you want to go to my scenes, which you go to the main menu, dashboard, which is called dashboard. Go to my scenes, then you're going to go down here where it says create a new scene. Now next you're going to complete setup. So it says just a few clicks and our system will install all the necessary scenes for you. You can choose from the big Own3D Pro design library here. Now you can like make your own scene, which is a single scene, create a scene with a pre-installed Own3D Pro scene or completely new and adapt it according to your wishes. But I will actually start with this one here. If you're a beginner, you click this one, then you click the beginner up again. It says setup time 1 minute. Now if you don't have all the ones that I have right now, which is all of these, I have plus 500 of these. What you want to do is go to the free ones, which is right here. Avoid, fully animated, avoid, chroma, easy, pure, and you want to go to all of these. You want to go to the free ones. You don't want to go to these ones. These are exclusive. If you try to go to those and then try to put it in OBS, it's not going to come up for you. You have to actually buy it. So what I'm going to do though is I'm going to actually click the one that I like, which is probably going to be the simple. So we're going to pick simple. We're going to go down here where it says create scenes. These are the 7 languages or 7 flags that come with it. These are your alerts down here. It will show up like this on your alerts. Saying new subscriber. Then you have the showcase right here, which looks like this. This is your showcase screen where you have the subscriber, you have the latest follower, latest subscriber, latest donation, latest cheer. Next, you are going to go over here where it says stream starting, and then just look at your stream for a minute. Just look at all these for a minute and see if you want it. The next we're going to go to create scenes. Then you see all these alerts that I already put on my alert box already. You don't want to choose those. You want to actually, if you're new to this, you want to add 15 alert style. So if I go to 15 alert style, well, if I actually already have like one of the simple alerts already, I will go to use alert. But let's actually just go to here and see what happens. So it says please wait a few seconds, and boom, simple. Now you have the starting scene, you have the ending scene, you have the be right back scene, and then you have the overlay scene right here. This is the gameplay. This This is the be right back scene. So if you tell somebody, okay, I'm gonna be right back, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and take a leak or something. So like it's something like that, or if you're doing something like that. The ending scene is when you end a broadcast or something like that. You ended a scene like you saying, guys, so I'll see y'all tomorrow, or I'll see y'all later today. Probably gonna do another stream or something like that. You probably want to like connect with y'all, and that's how you do that. Now this is the starting scene right here. Once you get started, and then you just playing the game and stuff. And that's how you get started. Now this is the talking scene when you're communicating with your chat. You have to always communicate with your chat. Do not be quiet. You have to always be fundamental. Make sure you connect with them. Give them hopes as that there is going to be another tomorrow. Now what you want to do though is you want to go to the starting scene. Because now we're going to be using OBS. Now, what we're going to be doing, though, is you're going to go to the starting scene first. What you're going to do is you're going to click one of these, which you already see my name already. Now, this is how you put a name on here. You go to the text right here. You just click this twice. And if it comes up like that, yellow, you want to go to the text right here. And you want to change it. You can change it to anything you want. But I changed it to my Twitter page, which is my X, and that's what they named the Twitter. That is my X right there. I wouldn't change anything else over here. If you want to, I mean, if you want to change this stuff over here, then you can. I'm not going to change it because it already looks okay to me. But right here, when I go right here, then this is your Instagram. You go to text again. Once again, you can change it when you have the time. Then you go over here. Well, so this is my Twitter, this is my Instagram, so this is my YouTube page right here. Well, this is my YouTube name. This is my YouTube. You go to text right here, and then you can change anything over here. So if you change something, it might actually not like go out the way that you want it to be. That would be like extra light, but I actually just want to change it to black. I just want it to be black. I don't want it to be extra light. I don't want it to be like no extra affiliate colors or anything like that. But just go back. So look at these. Make sure you want it. If you like this, make sure you go to live preview and you see how it looks. If you don't want to go to live preview, then I understand. You can actually keep it on to see how it look in OBS. Now what you want to do next though, now be very, very careful of this. You have to copy overlay. You have to copy your scene, go to copy overlay. You have to go back to OBS. Once you go back to OBS, you're going to have to make a new scene. So, a lot of people like to make a lot of scenes, and the scenes that they make is how they do their work. Now, what you do is you go to my scene, then you pick any name you want, but what we're going to do is we're going to pick simple, because that's the name of the series that we picked. We're going to pick simple starting scene. Now don't type what I'm typing. Error, huh? Really? How is it an error? I'm gonna keep going. I don't know what's going on, but it's like when I open the OBS Studio, it's really not connected. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, so it is connecting. I don't know why. The video to maintain smooth. What are you talking about? OBS Studio it's really not connecting. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, you know what? We're not going to even worry about this. I'm not going to even worry about this. I don't know why. I'm not gonna even worry about it. We're gonna keep going, okay? We're gonna keep going. Okay, so once you go over here to simple, where it says simple over here. Okay, let me open Studio again. I don't know what it's talking about. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention to you guys. So when you go over here to where it says stream and you go to output, make sure your kilobytes is actually at the amount of kilobytes that they're supposed to be at. But we're not going to worry about that right now. What's going on? What's going on? Why is it black? Okay. I see this thing wants to play with me now. Okay, two can play at that game. Okay. I see this thing wants to play with me now. Now I can't see myself? Okay. Two can play at that game. Come on. Can I see myself? Okay. I see this thing wants to play with me now. Bro, can I see myself? What is going on? Two can play at that game. Okay, whatever. Can I see myself? Okay. Bro, can I see myself? What is going on? Okay. Alright, we're gonna continue. We are going to continue. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. It's acting up. I don't know what's wrong with it. So now I'm gonna go to simple starting scene. What you want to do is you want to go to browser. Once you go to browser, on your simple starting scene, you want to hold on. Let's actually put a new window up so I can. Okay. Let's put a new window up so I can get the video capture device so you guys can see me. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, can you guys see me? Okay. If you can see me, then you can raise your hand up. Okay, so this is our simple starting scene. What we're going to do now is we're going to go to the browser, and you're going to go to sources. You're going to go to sources, and then you're going to go to this little plus sign down here, and then you're going to go to browser. Once you go to browser, we are going to type this in as simple starting well, not overlay, but complete starting soon. Now you don't have to like put the same thing that I'm putting in right now. So it says simple starting complete and starting soon. I'm gonna put that in because that's what it's called. Scene. Alright, so once we do that, we're gonna get the scene up. Now, what you're gonna do now is you're gonna copy the URL. So we're gonna get rid of that URL. You want the width and the height to be the same. It's gonna be 1920 by 1080. 1920 by 1080. So you want to tab this. You want to do that. You want to do the height by that. You want to control audio via OBS. Do not click OK yet. You're going to go to Google Chrome again. Don't worry about this. This is my thumbnail that I made, and we're going to make a new thumbnail in a minute. Now we're going to go right here, and we're going to copy this overlay. I think we already copied it already, but we got to copy it again just to make sure. Now, this is the browser source 3D TV scenes that I just got from the overlay. Now let's see if it comes up. So now we got it up. Now you want to put your webcam in front of it. Now, voila. Now you got it up. Now I know my window down there might look like a little bit mushed up or whatnot. So let me lower it a little bit. Okay, so that's how it's gonna look if you do your stream. So the simple complete is gonna come up every single time when you do something like this. So now what we're gonna do now, though, since this came up, now you want to go back to, okay, stop. You want to go to the add scene right here. That's what she said. Okay, that was a simple starting scene. Now we're gonna do the ending scene. Now the ending scene, you just want to put I'm gonna put simple ending scene. I don't want to make this video so long for you guys, okay? I mean, if it ended up being an hour, then it's actually worth it. So simple ending scene, we're gonna put it right down there. Then now we're gonna do another browser. Well, actually no, we're gonna do another video capture device so you guys can see me. I'm gonna walk you guys through it, because when I walk you guys through it, it's better for me to actually do that. I put the video capture device on it. Now if you don't know how to do the webcam, all you have to do is just push this sources add source tab, and then you just have to go to video capture device, and then you can name it webcam or whatever you want. And then what's gonna happen is you're gonna see your webcam. It's gonna be right here. You don't see mine right now because I don't really have it up at the time. But when it is up, then you will like actually see it on the screen. And if it is on the screen, just press OK, and then it's gonna come up just like so. Move that one. Yeah, so this is the one that we put right there. Okay. Alright. Now what we're gonna have to do now is go to browser. You're gonna go to simple, since that is the name of my series that I chose. Simple. We're gonna say foreground. No, we're gonna say ending. Simple ending scene. So this is our simple ending scene. Now gonna go right here. Now before we do anything right here, let's go back to the window that we was in. Before you do anything though, make sure you save this. Save it. Now go back. Now you're gonna make your way down here, all the way down here to the one that you recently edited. Now, well, I understand if it's white, but that doesn't really matter at the time. It's still gonna look the same when you click it. So when you click it, it's gonna look the same. Okay, now like I said before, change this. If it doesn't look right, if it's like no lettering right here, then you want to go to text, then you want to change it. I'm just reminding you guys if you do not know. So copy your overlay. I'd rather you copy the whole entire overlay scene, and then you go to OBS. You Control V. I will push Control V, and then I would put 1920 by 1080 down here, and then you want to go to Control Audio via OBS. That's what you want to do. Alright, now the scene came up. Put your webcam in front of it. Now your webcam is in front of it. Now you can see the whole thing. Now we're going to lock that, lock the preview. Make sure you do that, because if you unlock the preview, then you can mess with it and you can mess it up, which I'm doing right now. But if it's not full screen, go to transform, then go fit the screen, and that's how you do that. Now you lock the preview, go down here. Now this might look like kind of confusing, but I assure you it is not confusing, okay? Just follow along. Now if you need to pause the video and then go back to where I previously was, you can do that. Now what we're going to do right here is we're going to do simple, because that is the name of my series that I chose. Simple, be right back. Scene. Here we're going to do the same thing. Video capture device, add existing one, webcam. Okay. If I'm going too fast, I'm sorry if I am going too fast. If you want to slow down the video and then watch what I'm doing, then you can do that. Now, also what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be putting the video capture device up. So let me just put that up right there. Lock that preview. Also, going to be going to browser like we did on the other ones. This time we're going to put simple, be right back scene. You put the be right back scene up. Now you're going to go down here where it says OK. Hit OK. Going to go right here. The URL, you're going to hit Control V once you have the copied and paste scene. But this is just the ending scene. This is not the be right back scene. The be right back scene is going to be the third one, which is this one right here. This is the be right back scene. This is the simple be right back scene. Now, once again, if these are not changed, make sure you change them. Oh, be on your front lawn. Not just playing. I'm kidding, you guys. I'm kidding. Control V, copy the complete scene. Go to the width, 1920 by 1080. And CPause, y'all can check him out on YouTube. He actually helped me with this. I really feel good about him actually helping me with this. I've been watching his videos. His videos is actually really inspiring. Y'all should actually check him out. I'll be checking him out every single day. He actually been helping me a lot. Now, if it's actually like in front of your webcam, bring it back. So that's how it's gonna look. You want to lock your preview. You want to unlock it, and so you can actually pull this. Press Alt and then make sure you bring it like towards here like a little bit, so you can actually see like your little one. You can do that for every single one. I would recommend that, so you can actually bring it down, so it can be like smaller. I know it might be smaller, but you can see me a lot. So that's what you want to do. You want to see me, not everything else. Well, yeah, you can see everything else, but I'm just letting you guys know. You can see this one. So this is the scene that we're doing it on. Okay. Now, I'm going to go right here. Bring this down. Bring this down. Bring this down. Alright. Now, next, I think you guys know what's next. I think we're going to do the overlay scene. Now we're going to do simple, because that is what my series name is. I'm going to do overlay scene. Overlay scene. Alright. Now, overlay scene is going to probably be difficult than all the other ones, so you guys hear me out, okay? We're going to have to use Twitch in this situation, okay? So really follow along with me. Now what we're going to do first is I'm going to do the video capture device first. I'm going to always do that first. Add existing one. Now we're going to put it down here so you guys can follow along with me and what I'm doing. down here. Alright, so I'm going to put the video capture device right there. And I think I'm going to put it like bigger so you guys can actually see me. So let's Alt, let's put it down right here. Let's put it down a little bit right here. And there we go. Okay, now I'm a little guy now. I'm just a little figure right here. Let's put it a little bit bigger so you guys can actually see me better. Okay, now let me Alt a little bit more. A little bit more down. Okay, there we go. Alright, now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going right here, browser. Now this is going to be tough, y'all, so I hope y'all follow along. Simple, that is what my series is called. Overlay scene. That's what the scene is called. Of course, that's what she said. Next, you want to go to the foreground this time. Well, no, well, not this one. I actually chose the wrong one. Let's just say that one though. Let's go back. Now we're gonna go down here. Gonna go to the overlay scene right here. This is the overlay scene. Now, for those of you who do not have like a webcam right away, well, you don't necessarily have to have a webcam. Well, you do, but then you don't, like, at the same time, because I will assure you actually to get one, because this is how gaming works. Now, if you're playing like on YouTube, if you're trying to make a video on YouTube and you don't have to like say anything and whatnot, like if you're playing like Destiny or any kind or any type of game, if you don't have a webcam, that's really okay. So you don't necessarily have to have one, but if you do have one though, go to webcam styles. Okay, if you guys do not know where I just went, just follow me. Okay, follow me. Now what I did was I went to add graphic. What you're gonna do is add graphic. You're gonna go to your webcam styles. Now you're gonna put the style that you have in, or the series that you have in. Like I have simple, right? So I put the simple one in. So I have to pick which one of these I want. So the one I'm gonna pick is actually this one. I'm gonna put this one right here in the corner because I play Destiny. So if I play Destiny, I have to put it right here in the corner. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can actually look like that, to be honest. It can look like that. It's just a regular overlay. I mean, it's just a regular webcam status thing. Also, let's do the complete scene. So we're gonna add the complete scene in here in OBS. So we're gonna add the complete scene in here. So now we're gonna do Control V. Then we're gonna do 1920. Tab. The height is going to be 1080. Control audio via OBS. Then we're going to go to OK, because we know it's going to be okay now. Now, here's the hard part. Now you're going to have to get the foreground and the background. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't know it was coming, but it is. Browser. Now what you want to do is type the series in that you have first. You don't have to, but you're gonna actually get confused. You're gonna actually get confused if you do not type the one that you have in, because look at mine. So I have the simple starting scene, I have the simple ending scene, I have the simple be right back scene, I have the simple overlay scene, and then next after that is gonna be the talking scene, which I have to do next. So I'm just letting you guys know. Make sure you do this, because you will get confused. You see how I got these existing ones? I got the complete starting soon scene. I have the simple be right back scene. I have the simple ending scene, the simple overlay scene. Now, if you don't want to add an existing one, you want to create a new one. You want to create a new one for this one because you're not going to get confused. I'm not going to get confused because I know I know exactly what I'm doing now. Now, you're going to put foreground in here because this one is going to be the foreground. I typed that wrong. Foreground. There we go. Now, the only way you'll know if it's actually the foreground is if you copy the URL and then you go back to OBS and then you put Control V and then you see this little thing right here that says foreground. You see that? If you see that, that means you put the right one in. Now, 1920 by 1080. Now, all of these are going to be 1920 by 1080 because they have to be. That is the recommended width and the height for this. Now, once you put that over that one, that's going to be under that one. Now, we're not going to save it yet. We're just getting it started. So now, what we're going to do now, well, actually, I think you should actually save it. Actually, excuse my no being. Copy this overlay URL, then go right here. Now you see how it kind of messed up a little bit, right? It's all right. It is fine. It is fine. I know it looks messed up. I know. But we're gonna fix that. Watch this. Now we're gonna browser. Put the name of your series in. You always want to do that. Don't want to get confused. Overlay, simple overlay, background. Make sure you have the background. Always make sure you have the background. You don't have to have the background, but I will actually assure you that you need to. Now, don't just change these right away. Now, don't be like me and change them right away and then copy the URL and then just put it down there. Okay, so we're going to copy the URL first. Make sure this lettering says background. Now we're going to put 1920, width by 1920, height is going to be 1080. Control audio via OBS. Now we're going to press OK. Now the background, the only reason the background shouldn't go on top is because it's going to be a problem. You want to always put it at the bottom. Now, this one right here, the simple overlay, should actually go right there. So what it's going to look like is, it's going to be the simple overlay foreground is going to be at the top at all times. The webcam is going to be at the, it's going to be the second. It has to be second because the only reason it has to be second is because the foreground is on top of the webcam. And it has to be. Because the complete overlay scene is on the third. When the complete overlay scene is on the third, then that means you're doing something right. The background is going to always be at the bottom. So you need to make sure you do that. Now, what you want to do here now is you want to minus this down a little bit. Okay, not that. Leave that alone. Leave that alone. Get over here. Yeah, I think I kind of messed this up a little bit. Hold on. Let's Control Alt real quick. There we go. Okay. Now let's yeah. So that Control Alt actually kind of messed it up a little bit, but once you do it right, if you do it right, it should look like, I'm really trying hard to put it in here. I think it should look like that. I think. Hold on. A little bit more. A little bit more. I mean, it's real dark, so I can't really tell if it's in there or not. I will have to actually put a window capture in here to actually see like if it's actually in there. So let's put it, okay, let's try to Actually, let's put a window capture on and see how it looks right now. Oh, I think it's in there. Hold on. I think it's in there. I think it's in there. It might be in there now. Oh, I think it is. Let me see. Hold Alt and then try to actually drag it a little bit to try to see if it's actually in there. You can actually see. Yeah, I think it is. Voila. And that's how you do that. Okay. So that's how you put it in there. Now I know it's real difficult to do, so that's why I told you guys this part is difficult. Now I know it says no data up there. We're not gonna really worry about that right now. I'm gonna do another video about that in a minute, so you guys can like actually put like something up there so it doesn't say like no data or anything like that. So what we're gonna do now though is we're gonna go up to Twitch. We're gonna go to Twitch real quick, but we're gonna pull up a window though. And pull up a window capture. So what you want to do is you want to pull up the window capture, go to the first window capture that you went to, which is this one. Now, of course, you got to put this window capture right here. You're going to put the third, the window capture is always going to be the third one, because the window capture has to always be the third one. It cannot be the fourth one. It cannot be the fifth one. Now, what you're going to do now is, since we have this all up now we're going to have to save it. So now that we save it, another thing you can do now is add widget. Now you can go to widget, you can go to live, then you can go to alert boxes. The one that you already initially added, insert that. Now you're going to go over here, test alert, test follow. Now it's not going to come up like right away like everybody wants it to be. It's not going to come up like with the sound yet until you actually go to the sound. Or if you go to Twitch, you can actually do some Twitch sounds if you want to in OBS, but you would have to actually go to that alert and actually copy and paste that URL. But we're not going to do that right now. We're just setting you guys up so you guys can be Gucci right now. Now, before we go to Twitch though, we got to finish setting up the simple. Now, what we're going to do now is going to go back to the simple recently added. I'm going to go to the talking scene. You guys, I'll show you guys. This one I do not like doing. But we got to do it. We got to do it. Now, what we're going to do first is I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to the talking scene over here. This is the talking scene, but something I didn't do. I didn't put this one first. I didn't put the simple talking scene. You gotta put that in. Gotta make sure I put that in. If I don't put that in, I don't know what I'm doing. Now we gotta go to video capture device. We gotta always go to that, because I gotta show you guys how to do it, right? So we're gonna do that. So let's put it down here. We're not going to do no control alt or anything like that. I'm just going to put it like that. See how my other ones look? Yeah, I look real, very small in that one. Okay, let's lock that. Alright, let's get into the talking scene. Browser. Simple. Talking. You know, I don't know how to spell. Talking scene. Simple talking scene. Once you go to the simple talking scene, you're going to press OK. You're going to also go to the URL. Now, before you do anything, go down here again. Copy and paste it again. Control V. That's how you do it. Then you're going to press 1920 width by 1080. You're going to always do that. Control audio via OBS. Use custom frame. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to control the audio via OBS. And once you did that, then it should be coming up. There it is. Put your webcam in front of it. So it can look like that. Now also, put your webcam right here. But before we do that, we can't do that yet. You know what we got to do? Something you guys are not gonna like. We gotta do the same thing again. We gotta go to simple, talking, foreground. Yes, sir. We gotta do the foreground once again. I love doing it because I actually know how to do it. But showing you guys how to do it, future terms, if you do end up actually knowing how to do this, it will not believe me, I really don't like doing this, but I love doing it now because I know how to do it. But I assure you, this is gonna be a chip lifted off your shoulder, okay? Oh, that's gonna be 1920 by 1080. Almost forgot for some reason. Yeah, so you have to see this word right here, foreground. Gonna go to the foreground, and we're gonna also test the gameplay too to see what's going on. Okay, so now we got the foreground. I think you can actually put it in here while you have the foreground on. So I think it just went in there. I think it just went in there like right away. So I don't know how it just went in, but it seems like it just stuck itself in. Yeah, it just stuck itself in. Look at that. Perfect. Now, what you want to also do next, since I already got this in now I want to go to the, this is actually easier to do. I think I would actually recommend you guys actually making the foreground first. Making the foreground first, then the webcam, and then making your talking scene. But just do it the way I did it, okay? Let's not get ahead of ourselves, because we still got a lot of stuff to do. Simple talking background. Yes, background. Hoping you guys following along. Just follow along with what I'm saying, okay? And everything's gonna be just fine. Now we're gonna go down here. Gonna go down here to background. That's gonna be a background. Control V. 1920 by 1080. That's the best way you want to go. Control audio via OBS. Okay. Now you want to get the background so it looks like that because the background is in front. But you put the background all the way to the back. Boom. There we go. You got the foreground in front. You got the webcam right here, but I don't know if you guys noticed this, but look, watch this. You see it's the 2? You want to always have 2, because you know why? Because the webcam is not going to fit in there if it's not 2 of the same. Now, it might fit in like some other webcams, but I'm just letting you know, it's not going to fit in there. This is just the way I do it. This is like probably the hardest way to do it. It probably is an easier way to do it, but I think this is the only way to do it. But this is the way I do it. Okay? Now there's no way getting out of it. You got to do it. Now that we made the talking scene, this is the talking scene, overlay scene, be right back screen, lock the preview, simple scene, ending scene starting scene. Then we have our One Piece reaction video, which is not really One Piece, but that's what it's called. This is the starting scene. This is the ending scene. This is the be right back scene. This is the overlay scene. This is the talking scene. Now, what we're going to have to do here next, though, you guys guessed it, you got to do the window capture again. Let's do the window capture. Now, what we're going to have to do with this one is unlock the preview, minus the window capture so it can actually fit in here. So now we're going to have to fit it in here. I know you guys are going to love this. I love it too. Yay. I know you guys probably saying, no, fuck this, bro. I ain't doing this. Well, what are you talking about? We just got started. Anyway, yeah, so that's how you do that. Okay, now this one might look a little bit difficult than the other one. So what you want to do is you want to press Alt, and then you want to drag it a little bit to try to see if it's actually matching up. And if it is matching up and you did it correctly, then that means good for you. And boom, we got that one. Now it might be like a little dark on the bottom, but that doesn't really matter that much. It might be like a little dark on the bottom, but if you just like go right here just a little bit and then just touch it, I think the problem is that it's not under here. So yeah, let's put it right there, and boom, there we go. Then we got it. It looks great now. Now this is where you're gonna have your gameplay. This is your chat scene right here. So if I chat something in, it should come up. If it's not coming up, then I don't know what's going on. Then if it's not coming up, then that means you probably have to like try something different. I will actually go on Twitch and actually try to type something in. If it's not typing in like right away, if the chat is not typing in right away, then I will understand that it's not. I don't know what's wrong with my video then if it's not typing in. But if you go over here to your live video and you go to the chat, you should type something in. You should be able to type something in when you get to the youtube.com and you go to your channel. And if you do like have a live YouTube video right now, you can view your channel real quick. Go right here, go to your live video, which I am doing right now. I'm on my live video right now. .com, and you go to your channel, and if you do like have a live, if it's not coming up right away, then you're probably gonna have to try something else. So I'm gonna try something else now. If it's not coming up, then it's gonna eventually come up in a minute, but I don't know why it's not right now. But I'm on my live video right now. I'm not gonna worry about it though. I'm not gonna worry about it that much though, because I know that I'm like in the overlay and actually trying to show you guys how to do this stuff. Not really necessarily worried about that, but I think it's not working because I didn't save it. So now once I save it, I go right here. Now I should be able to type something in. I actually am connected. It's just not coming up right away. It might not be coming up for me right now, but I know when I go live like on Twitch or anything like that, because I'm going to show you guys how to do that too. But I'm just showing you guys how to do this first. Now, what I'm going to do now though is I'm going to set up the cheers, the raids, and all of that sweet stuff for you guys, so you guys will be able to have those subs and those raids and those cheers acquired. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys how to do that right now. You want to put that on your overlay scene. You want to put it on your overlay scene because it's gonna be better if you do that. So what we're gonna do now though is we're gonna actually boot up a game right now and actually see if we can actually capture it. So we're gonna boot up Destiny 2 right now, and we're gonna try to capture the game. We're gonna try to capture that game real quick. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for a minute. We're just gonna wait for a minute, and you're gonna wait for it to come up. If it doesn't come up like right away, then I understand. If it doesn't come up, then I understand. I know it's gonna come up, but we're gonna have to wait for a minute. But now, what we're gonna do right now, while that's trying to boot up, is we're not gonna do Canva right now, but we're gonna go to Twitch right now. Twitch TV. I'm gonna go to Twitch TV right now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to my channel. I'm gonna go to my creator dashboard. And then now, this time, we are going to go not to extensions, but you're going to go to alerts. Then you're going to go to create alert box. Now, once you create this alert box, what you're going to do first, though, is you're going you're gonna just look at everything. You're gonna look at your follows, look at your subscriptions, your gifted subscriptions, your cheering, your raids, your charity, your hype trains, your channel points, your goals, and your crown control, your stream elements, your stream labs, throne. I have all this stuff checked already, so I already have all this stuff downloaded. So this is a lot of stuff to actually like come by. If I was you guys, I would actually leave this alone. I would leave the width and the height alone. So you want to leave the width and the height alone. The width and the height, you want to leave it alone. Leave that alone right away. So now, what you want to do now is, before you send test alert, you want to go right here and copy, and then what you want to do is you want to go to these settings right here. If you want to change it, right here, you can. But what I would do is, first right now is copy this browser source. Then you want to go to your URL. You want to minus this down. Hold on. Go to OBS. Go back to OBS. Make sure you go to window capture again. Well, don't go to window capture again because Destiny is up right now. Let's go to add source, and then what we're gonna do is browser. Then we're gonna do new followers, alert box. You want to go to new followers box. Alert box, I meant. Alert box. Okay, so once you do the new followers alert box, press OK. Now what you're gonna do now is you're gonna get that off. Now leave the width and height alone, okay? Just push Control V, and then you're gonna press OK. You're gonna get the new followers up. Now it should come in comments. It should actually work. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back to this one. We're gonna go back to this. We're gonna send test alert, and there we go. So it came up on your screen. If it didn't come up on your screen right away, then that means you're probably doing something wrong. Now, a thing that you can do though, is you can go in here and instead of doing the general settings, I will go to layout. I will change where you want it to be. Either you can do it over here, it can be right here. It can either be right here, like right in front of you, so you can see it. You can see the name or who followed you, or you can see it like it's right under the lettering. You probably won't see it right here, but you can actually change the background too if you want to. You can change it to white. You can change it to that color. To me, I like green, so I'm gonna change it to green. Because I love green. But to be honest, it's the color. It should be the color of Twitch. So Twitch is purple, right? So now let's make it purple. And that's the color that I want. I don't know what you guys like, but that's the color I want. But yes, what I would pick personally for me, I like this one. I like this one because it has the name like right in front, and you can see the person who followed you. But then the name it's kind of like fading out a little bit, so maybe I wouldn't press that one. But I like this one. I like this layout better. So let's go to text speech now. We don't have to actually put the username, just followed or anything like that. We don't have to do that right now. I'm not gonna exactly say like what the person's name is, but if you go to right here where it says say alert text, which is right under text and speech, you want to go down here and it says say alert text. You want to go down here where it says Brian, Emma, Grant, pick their voices. You press this.
Hi, I'm Geraint.
Then it's gonna say that name.
Hi, my name is Emma.
It's gonna say the name right away.
My name is Brian.
But I actually like Joey.
Hi, my name is Joey.
Well then, actually no. I think it was some Joanna.
Hi, my name is Joanna.
Yeah, I like Joanna because she's a woman, and I'm a guy. So, do not judge me. Do not judge me, okay? Okay, now you got visuals and sound. That's what I like to do. Okay, so now we got visuals and sound. Now, what you can do down here is you can do the image library. You can go to the library and actually pick which one you want. I don't know which one you guys want, but I'm kind of skeptical about that. I don't know which one I want, like precise. But for Destiny, I think I would like actually getting one of these. I'm trying to see which one I want though, like. Because it's like one that you will want like so bad, but then like you don't really want it, but then it will actually fit in the category of something like great. Like this one, okay, now this one looks like the pyramids and whatnot. Like, I like this one. But this one looks good right here though. So I might add that alert as my alert. So you guys have your own like adjuster of what you want. So I completely understand about that. So well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to test like the sound out to try to see if it's actually pretty good. So now we're gonna do the sound. We're going to acknowledge. Okay, yes, acknowledge. I'm going to acknowledge files must be complied with Twitch terms of service and community guidelines and cannot violate any third party's rights, including copyright. Uploaded files with be scanned for copyrighted audio. So yes, we're not going to do that because I know we're going to okay. Now, since we already did the follow already, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do this set alert again. Okay.
Record 7 just followed.
So yeah, it just came up again. So it came up the way that we wanted it to. So we just send the test alert again. Now, what you want to? Okay, I don't know why I did that. Now I know it's a lot of stuff, y'all. See, you see all the stuff that you guys have to do to actually get this stuff together? Like, this is crazy, ain't it? To me, to me it's not. I mean, it's really not crazy to me. But like, I'm not saying you guys can't do it. It's just you like, the thing is you have to be willing to do it, you know? Okay, I don't know why I keep going up to the game for. Okay, I'm trying to get back to the window. Y'all give me a second. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, now, since we did the follows already now, what you want to do now right here, though, is you want to go to sound library, and you can pick any asset library that you want, okay? You can pick any sound that you want, probably made like in the past, and then you probably like added it into this one. But these are just like the real good ones. I think these are ones that are popular, so I don't know which one y'all want, but I know these are actually good. These are like just celebrations, woof, chirp, phantom, crackle, bats, mp3. This one is victory, vortex, glimmer. That one actually sounds pretty good. I think I'm gonna add that one. Okay, so now that we did that, we got the volume, we got the alert sound, and we got the alert image. Now we're going to do the celebration. Now what you want to do is, you can do this if you want to, the top of the chat only, or you can do the everywhere, or you can do the video only. Now what I would do is probably video only. I wouldn't do like everything else, but I think everything else actually needs like a bit of everything. So maybe everywhere. So if I test it again,
Record 7 just followed.
if I do that, then that happens. So now, let me go back to right here. Now, we're going to go back up here where celebration was. Now we're not going to do no effects or anything. Well, we can do fireworks or flamethrower or rain effects if we want to. But right now, we're just doing fireworks effects. Let's just do that right now. Now, we're not going to delete no variant. We're not going to do that. And I think that's it. And that should be it for the new follow. Now, if you were to go to the subscriptions instead of doing a follow, subscriptions is going to be different. You're probably going to have to do something different with this one. Now, I don't know like exactly like what you want to do with this one, but it says subscription is Prime. At least 2 months of subscription, resubscription, Prime subscription, new subscriber. So maybe new subscriber will actually be like the best thing to actually do first. I would recommend, because that's how you get started. So now you want to copy the URL, leave it at 800 and 600. Now you want to go down here to OBS. Then you want to open a new browser. You want to go right here to new sub. I'm just gonna say new sub alert box. Then you want to put the URL right here. Don't change anything. Add it. Put that one right under the follows one. Now, either you test the sub one or the other one out, and they're both gonna come up. So now we're gonna test this one out first. We're gonna test this one out first. We're gonna test this one out. Okay, we're gonna test the new follow out first. They're gonna test this one out next. So you see that? It came right up. But that's the Prime subscription. That's not the new subscriber that we was actually gonna test. Okay. So that's gonna come up right on your screen now, because not a lot of people actually have the URL, but you should actually add it. Now, what you want to do next is, if you want to like actually name the new subscriber, you can name the variant name if you want to. Right now, I'm not gonna name it right now because I actually don't know how to do the no data yet. I don't know how to like actually change that yet. So I will know how to change that in the future though. But right now, we're gonna run through all the settings so you guys actually know how to do this, because I already know how to stream already. I still gotta figure that out, but it's already a lot of stuff that I know how to do already now. Now we're gonna lay out. We're gonna actually put this in front. I know we can't really see the name right now, so if you guys having actually a trouble like a problem with this, I would just like put it like to the side like that so you can actually just see it like that. So when we put like test alert, if we put test alert, then we go right back to OBS, then you can see it right there. But actually, for me, I'm just going to put it right in front of me. Then, I'm going to get the layout off. And I'm going to go to text and speech. And I'm going to go down here where it says say alert text. Say resub message. And then I'm going to put Joanna again, because I want Joanna to say it.
Hi, my name is Joanna.
Working to support more text-to-speech languages. Okay. Alright. You can show the message as well. You can show the message. It would be like right there for you to actually see.
Record 7 just subscribed.
So yeah, you can let that show right there. And then also you can go down here. It says visual sounds. But before we do that, let's get out of this, the text and speech. Now let's go right here where it says the first time sub. Now what you want to do is you want to go to the image library. You want to select which one you want, but I'm going to select the same one that I already selected already for the other subs that I actually wanted, which is this one. Add alert. And I'm just going to do the I'm just gonna do the sound library real quick. Sound library. Let me see which one I want. I think I probably want the one that I already did already, which is the Glimmer. This is gonna be that one. Add alert. Now after I did that, I already added the URL already. URL. Now what I'm gonna do next is, after I did that, now it was the visuals and sound, right? So we went to alert message, we picked image library, we got our image. We went to alert sound, and then we went to sound library. Then we picked our sound that we wanted. Now let's close this out. Let's go to celebration. Add celebration animations to jazz up your alerts. Now we can do that if we want to. Now maybe I should do that. Well, yeah, actually we're gonna add that. Okay, so we're gonna changes right here. Save the changes. Alert variant saved. Now let's test alert. Yes, sir.
Record 7 just subscribed.
Now we're going to go right here to gifted subs. Now we did the follows, we see the subscriptions. Now we're going to go to the gifted subscriptions. Now what you want to do right here is probably at least one community gifts, not gift subscription. I will do that first. So now we're going to copy the URL once again. Go up here, browser, new GIF, new gifted subs, alert box. New gifted sub alert box, right. Now you want to do is copy and paste it. We already copied the URL right now. Now we're going to do Control V. And that's it for that one. Now we're going to put it right here. That's where it goes. Followers has to be above that. So now I'm going to go right here. Okay, so yeah, so now we're going to go right here. I know we already did this already. Now we're going to go to general settings. We don't have to do no variant names or anything. Fade in and fade out. We don't have to do any of that. We can go to layout. Now you can change your layout if you want to, like I said before. I like to put it right in front of it because that's just how I like to do it. I don't know how you guys like to do it, but that's just how I do it. Let me get the layout, text and speech now. I'm gonna go to text and speech. You're gonna go down here. You're gonna say alert. I like you and Joanna, like you guys already know already.
My name is Joanna.
Now, I'm going to also go down here where it says text speech, well, visuals and sound. Right here, we're going to go to image library. Pick the same one that we like to do. Well, since it's this one, I'm just going to add it. Now this is the sound library. This is celebration right here. Now I don't know exactly like how this one sounds, so we're gonna see how it sounds right now. I think we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that alone how it looks right now. It actually looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna get the visual sounds out the way now. Now I'm gonna go to celebrations. You're gonna put the celebrations on. You add collaboration and animations to jazz up your alerts. That is really good, to be honest. For me it's good. Now save those changes. Then once you go back right here, test alerts again. See if it's gonna come up. It did come up again.
Record 7 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Now, if you can, what I will also do is, since I'm doing this all on YouTube, after I'm like done with the subscription and I'm done with all of these overlays, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go back to Google Chrome, and now that I already did the community gifts already, I can do the gift the subscription if I want to. But right now, we're going to keep going because you only need to at least do one of those right now. I wouldn't do like 2 of them right now if you don't got any. But I don't have nothing right now. Okay. So now, let's go to cheering. So now we're going to do the cheering bit. So at least one bit in cheered. You're going to go to layout. Well, I will go to the general settings and change some stuff around if I wanted to. But right now, we're not trying to do no general settings right now. I'm trying to do all of this. But it is like actually okay to actually go to general settings and to actually look at it and see how long the duration is and see how like the fade in and fade out is and the animations is. So you go to customize HTML or /CSS to see how it's doing. But besides that point, let's go to the next one because it is actually what we're trying to do right now. So like I said before, I do this one every single time. This is the one I like doing because it's right in front of you. You see the words right in front of you. So now that's the layout we're gonna choose. Let's go out to the next one. But before we do anything though, let's copy the URL and let's paste it. Browser. This is gonna be the new cheer alert box. New cheer alert box. New cheering, I meant. Cheering. New cheering alert box. My bad. I said it wrong. Put the cheering down there. I don't want the cheering like close to followers yet. I don't want it close to followers yet. Now we're gonna go right back down here where it says Google Chrome. Now what we're gonna do now, I know I'm kind of scratching my head a little bit. Doesn't mean I'm dumb or anything. We're gonna go to Joanna again. Joanna. Then we're gonna
Hi, my name
do
is
the
Joanna.
volume. Alright. Now we're gonna go to show cheer message. Yes. Show cheer message. You wanna always share the message. They can't refuse. I'm gonna make them alerts and they can't refuse. Okay, so we're making all kind of alerts in here because we have to make them possible. Have to make them possible for people to actually go to the channel. When they go to the channel, when they do a cheer, then they should be able to actually do something with your alerts. So if you make like alerts with them, if you make alerts available, then that means they're gonna follow you. They're gonna do those alerts. They're gonna do those cheers. They're gonna do those raids. They're gonna get those gifted subscriptions. They're gonna do those follows. You're gonna do those subscribers. So that's how you do it. This is how you do it. This is how you do it, guys. This is how you do it. Now that we're done with that one, now we're going to go up here where it says visuals and sounds. Let's go to that. Image library. That one is good. Victory. Is that one okay? That one is good. So we're going to leave that one alone. Now, what I like to do now is I like to press that. I use that button. Also, get the celebration off. Now we're going to save changes. Now we're going to test alert again.
7 just shared 1 bits. So you're telling me there's a chance? Record 7 just shared 1 bit. So you're telling me there's a chance?
All right. So now we're going to go back here where raids is. So now we made our cheer. We made our community gifts. We made our new subscriber. We made our new follow. Now we're doing raids. Raid of any amount. Yes. That's what we want to do. Okay. Now, like I said before, you do not want to change this. It's a bad idea. Now, what you want to do next, though, is you don't want to change none of this. You don't want to mess with any of this. Go to layout. I like to choose the same one like I like to do. Y'all shout out in the comments to what y'all think that I should do with the... Okay, I don't know why I did that. Y'all shout out in the comments and y'all tell me which one do y'all think is the best for me to actually use sometimes, because it can like get hard sometimes to actually use like all of these layers. But let's go to copy URL. Let's go to OBS, browser. Let's go to new raids, alert box. Now you want to do Control V once again. Don't hit anything, just press OK. And that's what we got. We got our raid box now. Now you want to always put the raid like between that one, because that one was the one that was created at that time. So that's why you want to put that right there. Now you want to do the same thing as you did with the other ones. Go right here. Say alert text. I'm going to say Joanna again. Y'all already know.
Hi, my name is Joanna.
I have to pick one. I have to pick one and stay with it. So that's why I'm picking one. Text and speech, get out of that. Visuals and sound. Now, once you go upload, you can upload a file if you want to. But what I would do is actually go to image library. Now I will pick one of these. I like them. Which one do I have right now? Actually, I think that one is okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that one. I think I'm gonna keep all of them. Okay, celebration. Add celebration animations to jazz up your alerts. Yes. Y'all always want to pick yes on that one. Now, let's go down here. Now that we did all that, save changes. Let's go to charity now. The charity is really important. What we want to do now is you can put the name of the charity donation that you're trying like to actually put in. I have to probably look up more than that, but I'm just showing you guys how to get it started. Okay, now this is okay. Yes, I like that. Okay, so now that it's charity, now we have to go back to OBS. I know you guys are probably tired of going back to OBS all the time, but you have to use OBS with this one. I'm not saying you have to, but you can use Streamlabs if you want to. I think Streamlabs is actually more complicated, to be honest. It's actually more complicated than this. This one is not as much complicated as Streamlabs is. It's probably more complicated. I'm just letting y'all know. It probably is. But let's get focused now. New charity alert box. Alert box. New charity alert box. That is what that is. Okay. New charity alert box. Put that in. Control V. Okay. Now we gotta put this alert box all the way down here where rates is. No, not right there. There we go. Right there. And how do I know where to put it? Because I know exactly like which way it's gonna be. This stuff is right on top of this stuff. All this stuff right here is right on top of it. And how do you know if your overlay thing is actually like perfect? Right here, your webcam is because I already know it's perfect. Because the only reason I know it's perfect is because it's like all the way in. It's actually in now. So now I can show you guys how to do this now. Now that we did the charity stuff now, well, we didn't do all of it yet. We did not do all of it yet. But let's go to text and speech. And I'm going to go to say alert text. Down here, Joanna. I love Joanna.
Hi, my name is Joanna.
I love hearing that voice. Visuals and sounds. You can always listen to the sound all the time. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. That up. Fireworks. Let's say the changes to that. Hype trains. Probably want to do that. That's probably like a good thing to do. So I will go to hype trains. Hype train started. I will actually go to that first. Go to layout. I like to go this layout right here. I'm just doing this like kind of fast because I don't want you guys to tell me that I'm slow. So you go to text and speech. We already went to layout. I showed you guys how to do that already. Say alert text. Joanna. Love Joanna.
Hi, my name is Joanna.
Now we're going to go to visual sounds. Also, do the volume. See if you like that one. If you like that one, that's great. Celebrations. Put that on. Now that we did that one, save the changes to that one. But guess what? We got to copy the URL. I will actually insist you guys actually copy the URL first. Well, last actually. Copy the URL last, cause so you won't get confused, cause you're gonna get confused sometimes. So you might get confused. But right now, I know this kind of look confusing, but I promise this is not confusing. Okay. New hype trains. New hype trains. Alert box. You can call it whatever you want. That's what we're going to put right there. We copied the URL already. So now we got to put Control V. Now we got to go OK right here. Now it's up. I'm trying to see where it's at. There it is. It has to be all the way right here. Hype train. There we go. Followers has to always be the first one. I'm just trying to put them in order so they actually be in order. And they actually are in order right now. So let's keep going in order right now. Now, we're going to go to channel points. Since we already did all of this now. Now let's go to channel points, recommendation. Let's go right here. Before we copy the URL, let's just copy the URL. And then I think we should do all this stuff now, and then once we can actually save the changes, then let's do that. So we did the layout. We pick what layout we wanted. I like keeping the layout like it is right now. I don't like changing stuff around because I know that's going to be harder to do. Say recommendation message. Yes, Joanna. I want you to do that.
My name is Joanna.
Yes, Joanna. Visuals and sound. Celebration. I like that one. Celebration. Add celebration animations to jazz up your alerts. Fireworks. That's just celebrations. Alright, we're going to go down here. We're going to go to goals. Now, if you have any goal, I will click that one. Changes. Okay. Now, oh, hold on. Which one of them am I missing? Hold on. I'm trying to see if I'm not getting confused here. Oh, I'm probably missing this one right here. Copy URL. We're gonna put the URL in here. So let's go to browser again. So yeah, this is what you're gonna have to do if you're gonna actually be a full-time streamer. So I don't know if you got. I mean, I'm not gonna be a full-time streamer. It's not really like that. I'm part-time streamer. New channel. New channel points. Alert. Box. Because I'm going to be on Kick doing this too. This ain't the only thing I'm going to be doing it on. I'm going to be doing it on Kick too. So you guys can know how to do it. This is a lot of stuff, man. Just let y'all know that. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it down there. Is that no wait. No, it's not. Okay, now it is. Okay, new channel points. Okay. Let's go back up here. We're gonna play the game in a minute. I'm gonna play the game in a minute. You guys just need to see me do this. You just need to like watch me actually do this. Canva thumbnail, YouTube thumbnail. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the YouTube thumbnail that I got right here on my page. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that in a minute. Okay, so now let's go down here. Joanna, text and speech, visuals and sound. I do like that. I do like that. Yes, I like that very much. Celebrations. I think I did that. Okay, now let's go to the next one, which is goals. I think the goals is the last one. So we made it to the last one, you guys. Goal started. If you guys followed along, we did every single one. We did follows, subscriptions, we did gift subscriptions, we did cheering, raids, charity, we did hype trains, we did channel points, we did goals, any goal started. So this is any goal started. We're gonna go to general settings. We're not gonna change anything on that one. We're gonna go to layout. This is how I like my layout. You guys can pick any layout that you want. You can put the background how you want it to. The background is right here, how you want it, how you want your background to be. I wouldn't change it like for anybody like see. But if you're gonna put this like in a copy URL, okay, just copy the URL. Then you're gonna go right here. Well, we're gonna actually go to OBS, but we ain't gonna do it yet. We're gonna do that last. Do the layout, drop shadow. Okay. Well, actually, yeah, you don't want to do drop shadow. I'm not gonna do drop shadow. That's just me. That's just me. I just don't. I don't want to do it. I'm sorry, you guys. I just don't want to do it. Now you want to say alert text once again. Pick the same person that you like. Ivy.
Hi, my name is Ivy.
But I like Joanna.
Hi, my name is Joanna.
I like Joanna so much.
Hi, my name is Joanna.
Y'all alright? Oh, okay.
Hi, my name is Joanna.
Okay. Now we got that. Text and speech. Visuals and sound. You want to go right here, down here. If you do not know what I'm talking about, go to visuals and sound. Go to alert image. You can go to image library. Click any image you want. That's on every single one that you want to do. Click any image that you want to see. All these images are really good. I do like these images. But right now, I think I'm going to keep it how it is right now. If I like the sound, then I'll keep it. Yes, I like the sound. So, I'm going to keep it. Celebrations. You got celebrations. Add celebrations animations to jazz up your alerts. It's going to save changes. So save a lot of changes. I'm going to put the area, which is going to only be the video. Everywhere, huh? Save changes. I think I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, I'm gonna save the changes real quick. And I think we're done, y'all. I think we're done with that. Well, I think we're done with that stuff. You know, we still got a little lot of stuff to do. You know, little lot of stuff. But other than that, we did the Own3D Pro and everything right here. We did the talking scene. So let's save that. Let me go back over here. Let me go back to Twitch though. Let me go down here. where you can actually put a new variant right here, like down here if you want to. Like if we put a new variant right here, we can add new effects. I mean, you can add new effects if you want to. But right now, like, I'm probably just gonna like probably set it up like just a little bit. So this is just effects. This is just effects for you. So I won't actually put those effects in right now, but now let's do this. Let's actually go right here where it says goals, and then that's copy the URL. We're gonna go right here, just the last one, y'all. Last one, okay? Now you want to go right here, down here. Of course, you want to add your source browser. That's what we've been using the last hour or two. I don't know how long it's been, but this is gonna be our new goals alert box. Then I'm gonna press Control V. Now we're gonna go down here where it says OK. Press OK. Now we're gonna go down here, all the way down here. We're gonna press goals. And put it right here where channel is. Now we're done with that. Now you know what we're gonna do now, right? Gonna test some gameplay out. Not now though. You guys thought I was gonna do some gameplay right away, huh? No, we ain't gonna do no gameplay right now. Now, if you guys don't have a phone right now, if you do have a phone, I would suggest you actually take a picture of yourself. Take a picture of yourself, like see what kind of effect you can actually have on yourself. Okay? After you do that, go to share. It should be like a little button where you can push share when you go on the camera and you take a picture. You can push share, send it to your email. I would rather you send it to your email than send it anywhere else, because that's what we're going to be doing for this Canva tutorial as well. So we're going to go to Canva real quick. Now that you already did this for Twitch already, I will go home real quick. I will go home. Now that you set that all up, now you don't have to worry about this anymore. So now we did that. Now create a design. You're going to go to YouTube thumbnail 1280 times 720. After you go to the YouTube thumbnail, what we're going to be doing though, I'm going to get my own photo. I'm going to be doing my own gaming thing. Okay? I'm going to be doing my own gaming. Now we're going to go to text. Well, actually not text, but we're going to actually, we're just going to make our one like fresh off the start. So I'm just going to grab any photo that I can get, and then I'm probably going to take a picture of me first, and then I'm probably going to like actually put it on the internet. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take a picture of myself. Now I'm going to go to share, Gmail. All I have to do is just put my name in, not my whole name, but like just put the email, the same email that I put in as me, send it to myself. All I have to do is go up here. This doesn't take any time, y'all. go to your email, go to Gmail, go to google.com, go to Gmail. This is my Gmail. So now we're going to go to the new subject. This is the photo that I took. Y'all know I'll be looking good, man. Save as. We gonna save as now. You can name it anything you want. I'm gonna name it John. John Johnny's big accomplish. Yeah, let's just use that one. Of me. Okay. That's what we named it. Now just close out the window. Now you're gonna go over here. Now you want to go to uploads right here, because this is where you're gonna upload it. Now you can go to like elements over here and see which one, see what designs that you want to go for. But I assure you, if you make your own, you'll get better. Okay, I would suggest you guys make your own. Okay, make your own. If you do not make your own, you will not be actually good at this. Okay, you will not be good at this if you do not make your own. So now what we're going to do now is go to File Explorer. We're going to File Explorer because you have to send it to something. So we send it to our pictures, and we send it to Camera Roll. This is all the ones that I did. So what you want to do is go down here. You want to make your way down here. Go to the photo that you just took, which is this one that I just took. I'm going to put it right here. Now what you can do is you can actually, okay, I don't know why that just did that. You can actually make this like real big, but what I'm gonna do now is edit photo. I'm gonna actually go to background removal, and I'm gonna actually put like a Destiny page on here, because I'm actually gonna be making a Destiny video today, so that's why I'm doing this. That's one reason why I'm doing this. Now what I'm going to be doing next is I'm going to be going to, since I did all this already and showed you guys this, I probably got to show you guys a little bit more. But we're going to go right here. We're going to go to Google. We're going to be getting any Destiny photo that we can find. Destiny 2 or something like that. Destiny 2, Lost Sectors or something like that. I'm probably going to do a Lost Sector today. I don't know. But you're going to go right here. Images. Probably. Let me see. I'm trying to see which one I want to get. I think I like this one. Bro, you know that, bro, you know that mug is clean, bro. That mug is clean. That mug is clean. So get one of those. Now all you gotta do is go back to your File Explorer again. Get that video again. It's gonna be all the way down here. Put it right here. Drag it file. Put the file on here. Now it might look booty at first, but you go up here. Put it all the way up here. What you're gonna do is right click it. Then you're gonna go to layer. Go to send to back. Now you see me right there. I'm handsome right now. And then what you want to do next is you want to like get like some things. Maybe you probably want to put a boss right there to try to see like what kind of boss like it is. So maybe this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually put a scoring boss. No, we're gonna put a captain boss right there. So now we're gonna go to Google again. I don't know why I erased the tab, but we're gonna go to Destiny to captain. In the lost sector. Like for example, this one. Now this one would be an example. I like this one. Cause this is the captain like that, and that does symbolize the captain that I was actually going up against when I was playing Destiny yesterday. And let me tell you, it was not cool. It was not cool at all. But anyway, let me not waste you guys' time. So now we're gonna put this picture right here. I'm gonna put it right here. And there he is. There's the captain. Now let's get rid of the background. Now it looks like he's alive. He's finna kill me, y'all. I think he's finna kill me, bro. Look how big he is now. It's not this lost sector, but it's like... Okay, wait. Actually, he's kind of in the way. I don't think he's in the way. I'll just put like another symbol up if I can. Yeah, I'll just put another symbol up. I'll just say Destiny 2 Lost Sector emblem. Yeah, I could just do that. Emblem. Yeah, see, like that. I can put that up. Oh, I can put this up? I can put this up though. Look, okay. I can put this one up, but then I can put the other one up too. So yeah, let me do that. Let me put that one up, and then I'm gonna put the Lost Sector Master emblem. It's with the sword like into it. I'm trying to find it right now. Forget it. It's wasting time. Okay. Let's edit this photo real quick. Let's remove the background. There we go. There we go. That looks good. Alright. Now, what we gotta do now is actually put like some wording over here. So now, what we're gonna do is actually put some text over here so it actually look good. It has to be some text like when you're in the woods. You gotta be some woods text. Has to be some real good text, man. I'm trying to think real quick, y'all. So just give me a second. I'm putting my thinking cap on right now. Putting my thinking cap on. Thinking cap. I think I like this one. Yeah, this one probably looks good. Yeah, let's use this one. Oh, what? Okay, what are we gonna type in here? I think I know. Johnny's. We're gonna type it real. Yeah, it's gonna be real short. Oh, I can't type. Okay. Johnny's YouTube laugh video defeating Does that say defeating? Yeah, defeating. No, that doesn't say it. Wait, hold on, bro. I said defeating the enemies within. Enemies within the lost sector. I know it doesn't look like good right now, but it's gonna look good in a minute. Hold on. You have to space it out a little bit. No, not like that. There we go. Yeah, like that. Maybe we can change the wording a little bit. Retro. No, I thought we was gonna actually change the wording. No, get the retro off the screen, bro. And then we're gonna leave that like that. But I think we need to change the wording to a different color, so it can actually match where it's at right now. My favorite color. Now that's how you create one. Now here's a way how to actually put like different stuff in. So I already have certain things already uploaded already. Like for example, let me see. I'm trying to see where they are at the time. Like this, so I can put like this down. I can put like this. I can actually like put this anywhere I want. I can like put it right there. This is how I actually set my stuff up to actually post it on YouTube, or I will post it on Twitch or something like that. So I'll probably post it like that. I'll post it like that, and then I'll post OBS up as well. OBS, because that's what I'm using. Then I will turn it a little bit like this and put it in the corner, like right here. So I want to actually be in the way. In the corner. Put that in the corner like that. Put the lost sector right there. And then next, what you want to do is you want to use 3D too, because I did use this today. And then I want to put the Twitch somewhere else too. So it won't be like actually in the way. So let me put this down at the bottom. So let me put this at the bottom real quick. Probably right here, like a certain way. So let me put it like right here. You don't want to add page, so I'm trying not to click that button right there. Okay, I think we're gonna actually put it like right. I think you guys can see that, right? Like you can see the Own3D. I mean, you probably can't see it that much, but once you actually go to the video, then you can actually see it better. We're gonna put it right there, but I don't really want it right there. It's not like I want it like a different length. See, yeah, I don't want them all to be the same. I want them all to be different. Yeah, see, like that's good right there. Nah, I do like it like that. And then And then another thing you want to change is probably like your I want to click myself, but I'm actually going to click this picture right here and actually make it like see another color. I'm gonna put it in another color so it can actually match how it's looking right now. Match the background, see, like that. Now that looks good right there. And that's what I try to do on my channel. I try to make it good like that. So I'm trying to see, am I actually still streaming right now? Hold on. Okay, I'm still streaming. Okay, good. Yeah, so this has been a long video, you guys. So we're gonna test some gameplay out, but after we do that, then we're gonna actually get off, and then I'm gonna make this other video that I have to make, which is this one right here. It says Johnny's YouTube live video defeating the enemies within. Okay, within. I think I did say within. I don't know why I didn't say within. Within the lost sector. I don't know why I didn't say that. Oh, and also, I almost forgot something. You can actually put elements in there too. You can put these kind of elements right here. See all. You can put like these video clips like in here if you want to. If you want to put them in there. I mean, I wouldn't actually put these video clips in there. Well, what I'm gonna do is actually put something like underneath it. What I like to put underneath it is actually like let me see. I'm trying to see what should I like actually put like underneath it so it can actually look better than it looks like now. But let me just go back. Then let me see all of these shapes. If I do see all the shapes and then I see which one I want to put on there, and that's the one I'm probably going to put on there. So y'all let me know what shape y'all like the most. Yeah, I said the most. I said the most. I can't believe I said that, man. I said the most. The most. I'm so dumb. At the same time, I'm not, but yeah, so what we're gonna do is actually get this all the way. No, you know what? I'm just gonna do it like the way I want to do it. I'm not gonna put no shapes in it. You know, I don't want to put no shapes in it. Shapes is just a waste of time. I'm gonna just put this thing right here. To be honest, it's just a waste of time. Now I'm gonna put this thing. I'm gonna try to put this thing like as close as I can, like to right here. I'm gonna show you guys. Okay. All right. Now what we're gonna do with this one is change the color of it and probably animate it. Nah, it's not animated. Oh, it's green now, ain't it? My favorite color. Okay. Ta-da! You got the little guy right here. You got the little captain right here. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do now is, I think we gotta put one more thing in here. Oh, Twitch. What the heck am I doing? Yeah, I know I gotta put Twitch in here. This is what I've been working with too. So now we're gonna put it right here. We're gonna let it. I guess like that, I guess. Then you gotta edit the photo, move the background. There we go. Maybe we should actually not remove the background, because I mean, ain't nobody gonna tell what it is. Yeah, that's actually better if I actually just put the background in it. Not anybody, not just anybody's actually gonna tell me like how it looks. Okay, and I think that's it. Because those are the softwares I used. I used the OBS, I used Twitch, I used the YouTube, and then I used the WN3D. That's all I used. I'm saying it like that, like it's not hard or something. But now, what you want to do now is you want to share it now. You want to go to share. Then you want to go to download down here. Then you want to go to transparency background. Because what that's going to do is actually make it real. It's going to make it look good. It's going to make it good so when it goes on a video. You never want to mess with this though. Never want to mess with that. You want to you want to keep it at 1280 720 pixels. Always. And you want to put it on the suggested one, which is the PNG, best for complex images, illustrations, and PNG suggested. I always want to keep it on that. And save download settings, transparency background, download. And once it downloads, bam, and that's ours. So that's the one we decided to make. That's the one I decided to make. Now, if you want to save it, save as. Then you go down here, save it whatever you want. You can save it anything you want. I'm just gonna put this one as John's live YouTube video tutorial. Amazing. Helping hands. Yes, sir. Alright. So that's what we decided to make. Now this is gonna be the Own3D. I think we did the Own3D already. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys something. So if you got if you got alerts and you don't know which ones to use, go to edit alert, the one that we did already. Recently added. Make sure you active these. Make sure you add these. These are actually gonna matter. Once you add these, they will not let you down. These are gonna actually help you. These are gonna help you a lot because these are active now. Now it says copy URL overlay. No, so I'm thinking if it's in Twitch. So if it's in Twitch, if you can apply a style. So when you apply like a new style, then you can actually go into the Pro Alert library, and then you can choose from hundreds of premium alerts and designs of one of our 5 free alerts. Now these are the free ones that you can do. I would probably go after that one. I will apply new style. The apply new style means like when you go to apply new style, that means you're getting the one that you want. This is the copy overlay. So this is the URL that you probably want to copy. Then you want to go into the OBS Studios. And then you want to go down here, browser, once again, simple alerts, no, how about simple new alerts box. Then you want to press OK. Then you want to get that off. You want to Control V, put that in there. Now you want to also do the width 1920 because this is Own3D Pro. So you want to do this in Own3D Pro. Then you want to go to height, which is going to be 1080. Control audio via OBS. Then you want to press OK. So what that's going to do is it's going to create those alerts for you. So now you want to go down here. I'm trying to go down there now. And then you want to go right here. You want to put this overlay alerts right on top of this one. Then now that you have the simple new alerts right on top of that one, it should commence. So you should be okay. So if a alert comes and it say that someone followed you, then you can actually go over here and test the alerts out and see if it actually followed. So there we go. It actually followed on there. I don't know if it's actually doing any sound or anything like that, but maybe you want to go to advanced audio properties and see if it's actually working. So maybe we want to go right here. Okay, I don't know what that one is doing now. Go down here. Now I know it's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, it is a lot. Now it says monitor off. So maybe you want to put monitor only or monitor output. Monitor and output. So let's go to it again. Let's actually test it again and see if it's going to work. Yeah, so it's working now. Yep, it's working. Okay, so now that's what you want to do with this one. Now, if it is on top of this one, that's the simple overlay that you did. So this is the simple new alerts box that you need to do on here at all times. If you're not doing something like this, you need to do it. Now, not a lot of people have been showing you that because they want to actually like bring you like towards the guide, but they don't want to actually show you actually how to do it. Now, a lot of people that know how to do this, but they don't like actually like show you like the process. But I'm showing you guys how to actually do all of this, how to actually get your cheers, get your channel points, and get your goals up, your height trains, your raids, your followers, and your subscribers. So this is how you do it. This is the right way how you do it. Now this is only on Twitch. Now if you're going on like Own3D Pro and you're trying to do this on Own3D Pro, you go right here. That's the tips. That's the tips that's not inactive. So you want to put that on as well. So if it does like come up on your screen right away, then that means it's gonna come up for everything. So now it's active now. Now we're gonna go to right here where Twitch is. Everything is active. That means if I go back on simple and I see everything coming up, I want to actually see. I want to be able to see everything, so I get everything that's coming up that's not old. It becomes new. Now, they don't have a YouTube account not connected. They say my YouTube account is not connected right now. Now you can't activate it right now, but I wouldn't like activate it like right now. I would actually stick with Twitch right now. So to do that, I know you guys probably don't know how to do it yet. So I understand completely if you do not know how to do it. Now what you want to do is you want to go into OBS. You want to go right here to settings. Now what you want to do is you want to go right here where it says stream. We can't do it right now. I will have to do it. So what you actually have to do though is you have to go to this up here, to service, go to your Twitch, and then after you go to your Twitch, you have to actually go to the server. You have to actually sign in, and then you have to push apply. You have to push apply down here and then press OK. and it's going to connect all that. So yeah, it's gonna definitely connect all of that. Now, the only reason it might not be connecting all that is because something is actually like messing with it. So as something messes with it, it becomes like hard for you to deal with it. Now, we're almost done. We are almost done. We are almost done. Now, before you go testing out your video and like trying to see if your gameplay is working. Now, the only way you're gonna see if your gameplay is working is if you actually go to the game and then you actually try the game out. So now that's what we're gonna do right now. So now that we got everything activated already, now we need to close this window. Well, we need to make sure we saved everything first. So close that window. You're gonna close this window out, and then now that I already got this saved already, let's close that window out. Now we're going to go to the window capture. Then if you have a game booted up already, sometimes it might not work on gameplay. So I'm going to show you guys that right now. So if I actually remove this, right now, and then I go down right here where it has the window capture, and I try to add Destiny 2, of course it's going to come up. But if you go to gameplay or game capture and you go to full screen capture mode and you try to go like specific window, Destiny 2 is not going to come up. Destiny 2, it actually has a problem actually with the game capture. So what you got to do is either go to window capture or display capture instead. So what you're going to have to do is just get rid of the game capture that's in here, which is all the way at the top, which it shouldn't be. Remove that one. Now what I'm going to do is go all the way down here, go to window capture. They're going to go to add existing one. I don't know why this thing you're saying this for. We're going to go to window capture. Now Destiny 2 is going to boot up. Now, how do I get Destiny 2 to actually get all the way down here for me to actually play it the way I'm supposed to? Here's how you do it. Bring window capture all the way down. Right there. There you go. So it has to be right under the webcam. When it's other than webcam, then the game is going to come up right away. Now, if it says no data, we're going to actually change that right now. But because this is just a tutorial, I'll show you guys that in another video, okay? So as I push the another alert again, I'm going to go right back on Google Chrome again, and then I'm going to show you guys exactly how the alerts look now. So if you go into Own3D Pro, if you go to Own3D.tv and I log into Pro, once you log into Pro, once I test the alerts, once I test everything out, everything should be working. So once I go to alerts, I'm going to edit this alert right here. I'm going to go to test alert. I'm going to test out the hype train. So it seems like the hype train is not working. The only reason the hype train is not working because the donation is right here, the cheer is right here, and the follower is right here, and the subscriber is right here. So if nothing else, if it's not working right now, that means you do not have the right one up. So that means let's actually test out the follow first and see if that's working. Okay, the follow is working. But the only reason it's 2 followers up is because I have another overlay over here that's actually up that ain't supposed to be up. But that's okay. That's okay to actually have 2 up as long as it's working. If it's working, then that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Now you can also get the subscribe button up too if you want to do like tier 1. This is the followers, sub alerts. These are the sub alert box. This is the followers box. This is the sub alert box. This is the gifted sub alert box. This is the cheering alert box. This is the raise alert box. The charity alert box. The hype train alert box. The channel points alert box. The goals alert box. This is the new alert box for the simple. That is the alert box for the simple. This is the simple overlay. This is the webcam. This is my webcam. This is my window right here for my game. Alright, and this is the simple overlay scene. I know you guys probably haven't seen a video like this yet. So that's why I'm doing a video like this. So this is just a simple overlay scene. This is the simple overlay background which you need to put in your game. Now, let me show you guys how to, well, actually, to be honest, I think we're done. So if you guys have any questions about what I did on this video, don't be afraid to actually shout out and tell other people about what I just did for you guys, okay? Now, if you guys did like the video that I just made, make sure you give me a shout out, a like, share, subscribe. If you do like this experience and you want me to do more videos like these, make sure that you tell other people about me. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. And don't be afraid to shout me a message on what y'all want me to do next for next week. And that is all for this. That is all for this stream. And I'll see you guys later, okay? Peace. Alright. Let me make a talking scene so you guys can see me better. Webcam. Alright. Alright, you guys. See you guys later, okay? But it has been a great journey of me showing you guys how to do this. I have been actually honored to actually show you guys how to do this. Finally, something I'm actually good at. Can you believe that? Finally showed y'all something that I'm actually good at, bro. So, I'm gonna show you guys another software that I've probably been messing with already. It's called like a Twitch Studio software. I know I have to work with that more, but I will show you guys actually how to work that software next. But I had to show you guys how to work OBS because I've been working with it like for so long, and I know y'all wanted me to do a video like this, and I know you guys wanted me to do a video like this, but now that you have your overlays, you got your be right back screen, you got the ending screen. You can do this with any free one. It doesn't matter which one it is. You can do it with any one. And all these overlays have something in common. They give you the experience to actually become a great gamer and become a good like repetitionist, you know, and what you do. So you got to be consistent, okay? Got to be consistent when you're doing these things. Now, I just got another subscriber. Now, I don't know who it is, but I'm glad they subscribed to my channel, and I appreciate that. And if you do like the content that I do on this video, like I said, don't be afraid to like, share, and subscribe. This is Big Brother John on Johnny. Peace. I always do the same ending. Always. But I'll see y'all later, okay? Well, I gotta go.